Counseling for relationship strain and communication issues in infertility. Infertility can place significant emotional and relational stress on couples, often leading to relationship strain and communication challenges. The emotional toll of infertility and the associated treatments, including stress, anxiety, and the uncertainty of outcomes, can make it difficult for couples to maintain healthy communication and connection. Couples often need professional support to navigate these emotional challenges, improve communication, and strengthen their relationship during their fertility journey. Counseling for relationship strain and communication issues can provide vital support for couples. It helps them address the emotional impact of infertility, improve their emotional connection, and manage the challenges that come with infertility treatments. 1. Understanding the impact of infertility on relationships. A. Emotional stress and strain, grief and loss. Infertility is often a grieving process. Both partners may experience sadness, disappointment, and a sense of loss, especially when they are unable to conceive naturally or after repeated unsuccessful treatment cycles. Disappointment and frustration. The emotional burden of repeated IVF failures or other fertility treatments can create frustration and resentment, particularly if one partner feels the treatment is not progressing or feels like a failure. Guilt and shame. Infertility can lead to feelings of guilt and shame, especially when societal or familial expectations regarding parenthood are not met. B. Impact on intimacy and sexuality. Infertility and the treatments associated with it, e.g., IVF hormone therapy, can disrupt sexual intimacy between partners. Sexual encounters may become focused on conception rather than affection, leading to feelings of emotional disconnect or dissatisfaction with the sexual relationship. Performance anxiety or the feeling that sexual activity is strictly functional can further strain intimacy and reduce connection between partners. C. Increased stress on couples. External pressures, family, friends, and society may place pressure on couples to have children, which can add to the stress and strain during an already challenging time. Decision-making challenges. Couples often face difficult decisions regarding fertility treatment options, including whether to proceed with costly and invasive treatments, when to stop treatment, or whether to pursue alternative options like adoption or surrogacy. 2. The role of counseling in addressing relationship strain. Counseling can help couples identify, understand, and address the emotional, relational, and communication challenges they face. Infertility counseling can take several forms, including individual counseling, couples counseling, and fertility-specific therapy. A. Couples counseling. Goal: to improve communication between partners, manage emotional stress, and strengthen the emotional connection during the fertility journey. Process: facilitating open communication. Couples often struggle to express their feelings, fears, or frustrations about infertility. Counseling creates a safe, neutral space for both partners to express their emotions and perspectives openly. Building empathy. Counseling helps partners understand each other's emotional needs, perspectives, and experiences of infertility, fostering empathy and compassion. Conflict resolution. Infertility can lead to disagreements, especially when partners have different coping mechanisms or views on treatment. Counselors help couples learn how to resolve conflicts constructively. Coping strategies. Counselors introduce tools and techniques for managing the emotional stress of infertility, such as relaxation exercises, stress management techniques, and ways to reframe negative thoughts. Decision-making support. Counselors guide couples through important decisions, helping them explore their options in a supportive environment, whether it's choosing between treatment options or deciding to stop treatment. B. Individual therapy. Goal: to support the individual partner in processing their emotions and dealing with personal stress, anxiety, or depression related to infertility. Process self-reflection and coping mechanisms. Individual therapy allows each partner to reflect on their personal experience with infertility, understand their emotional responses, and develop individual coping strategies. Addressing personal guilt and shame. Infertility often leads to feelings of inadequacy, especially for one partner. Therapy can help individuals work through these feelings of guilt and shame and cultivate self-compassion. Stress management. Individuals can learn relaxation techniques, mindfulness, and other strategies to reduce anxiety and stress associated with infertility treatments. C. Fertility-specific counseling. Goal: to address the unique emotional challenges associated with infertility treatments, including the emotional roller coaster of treatment cycles and the toll of physical procedures. Process emotional support during treatment cycles. Fertility counseling can provide a safe space for patients to process their feelings during the highs and lows of IVF or other treatments. Dealing with failure. Fertility counselors help couples process the emotional impact of a failed IVF cycle or unsuccessful treatment, allowing them to navigate their grief and plan their next steps. Adjusting expectations. Fertility counseling also helps couples adjust expectations and cope with the uncertainty of treatment outcomes. It provides tools for maintaining hope while also preparing for potential setbacks. 3. Enhancing communication between partners. Healthy communication is crucial for maintaining a strong relationship, especially when dealing with the emotional challenges of infertility. A. Active listening. Active listening involves giving your partner full attention, understanding their emotional needs, and responding empathetically. It helps both partners feel heard, valued, and understood. Couples may practice active listening during counseling sessions, with the therapist guiding them through exercises designed to improve listening skills and empathetic responses. B. Expression of emotions. Often, partners are reluctant to discuss their emotional struggles, thinking that they may burden the other. Counseling encourages partners to express emotions such as grief, fear, or anxiety in a constructive way, strengthening the emotional bond. For example, learning how to say, "I feel overwhelmed by this process," rather than "you don't understand how hard this is for me," can promote a more compassionate exchange. C. Managing expectations. Misaligned expectations about the fertility process can create tension. Counseling helps couples set realistic expectations for treatment outcomes and emotional responses, reducing the pressure to meet unrealistic standards. 4. The importance of self-care in relationship health. A. Emotional and physical self-care. Infertility can take a significant toll on both emotional and physical health. Couples need to prioritize self-care for their emotional well-being and relationship health. Counselors may recommend practices like mindfulness, yoga, or meditation to reduce stress and improve emotional balance. B. Fostering emotional connection. Couples should spend time together engaging in activities that foster intimacy and relaxation outside of fertility treatments. This helps counterbalance the stress and uncertainty of the fertility journey. Scheduling time for non-treatment related activities such as date nights, outdoor walks, or hobbies can help partners reconnect emotionally. 5. Conclusion. Counseling for relationship strain and communication issues is essential for couples undergoing infertility treatments. The emotional burden of infertility can create significant stress on relationships, but with the right support, couples can develop healthier communication patterns, stronger emotional bonds, and more effective coping mechanisms. Counseling helps couples navigate the emotional roller coaster of infertility and create a stronger foundation for their relationship, whether they are pursuing treatment, considering alternative paths to parenthood, or making the decision to live child-free.